An unexpected car repair is an expense many can't afford, so being prepared for the wear and tear of winter is key. And tonight, Making Ends Meet, Michelle Lee looks at ways to winterize your car for less than $100.
Well, guess what? It is that time when we need to start thinking about winterizing our cars, and we want to make sure that you're safe on the road and keeping some money in your pocket. We have Pat from St. Louis Auto and Truck Repair. Thanks so much for being here. Sure. Okay, tell us some things that we need to know.
Well, during the winter, they make a special like washer solvent for your windshield that actually does de-icing.
Okay, so 2-in-1.
Yes, it actually does the scrubbing and it does de-icing. It's made to go to like -30, so it'll actually help if you start your car. You can spray it on, wait about 30 seconds, and it makes it a lot easier to scrape your ice off. And I've actually used that to thaw out doors before too. We also, for people that have diesels, they make a anti-gel because diesel fuel gels up in the wintertime. Helps keep it from gelling, but that's more for trucks as opposed to, but they do have a lot of VW diesels and such. Something I advise people to have in their trunk is a can of ice melt in case you get stuck. Throw this on the ground, wait a few minutes for the ice to thaw out a little bit, and then you can move.
Do you think this is better than like having kitty litter or something like that?
Kitty litter works too. Okay. Yeah, sure does. I think it's better than salt because salt will corrode if you leave it in your trunk for years on end.
Gotcha. Okay.
Something to have in your trunk also is just a small flashlight that'll stand up so you can see what you're doing as opposed to holding a flashlight in your hand. You can set that on the ground. You can also use it for a alert to let people know you're on the side of the road.
I like the stand a lot. And you said it's not very expensive.
They're like $6. They're cheap.
Perfect.
Real cheap. And then before winter, everybody's got remotes on their cars now, so we've gone away from the keys in the lock, but I advise people to spray some stuff in their locks in case your remote goes dead. If you haven't used that key lock in a long time, you need to lubricate about once a year. Twice a year. With some,
that's great. I never thought about that.
Special stuff called Tri-Flow. You want to use that more so than like a WD-40 because it actually leaves lubricant in the lock.
Okay. And then what else? We've got
windshield wipers. A lot of people have these that have a grid work in them, whereas opposed to the winter blade, has it all sealed up inside a plastic embodiment. It keeps it from freezing up with the ice and snow.
Okay.
They also make a can of de-icer that'll help if your door gets frozen with ice to get it open, but I advise people to leave this in the garage because you can't get in your trunk either when you got a real bad ice storm.
So what's the one thing people could do right now, today?
Everybody, don't forget to check your oil. Every third tank of gas, if you've got a car over 100,000 miles, you need to check your oil.
Well, hopefully you've made it really easy for everyone to stay safe on the road, stay safe in their cars, and get ready for the winter.